lovely Cancer friends. I hope you're doing well. This is Anna with Soul Embrace Tarot, and this is your reading. Okay. All the decks have been shuffled. We've got some good energy going. So let's do this. I've already well, let me look, because I already shuffled and cut the deck, but I feel the need to do it again. So this is the bottom of the deck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have a Five of Swords there. Let's cut it again. Let's see why I wanted to do that. Queen of Swords. So someone's being stubborn. Someone's holding their ground. Holding their ground? Is that how you say that? Queen of Swords with the Five of Swords. There's some conflict. Someone's trying to figure out what's going on. There's hostility on someone's end. Queen of Swords can be pretty tough energy to sustain for a long period of time. You want to move away from a Queen of Swords energy. Trust me, I've lived as a Queen of Swords energy for a long time, and it's not easy to... It's not easy. I understand the Queen of Swords, but really it's not healthy energy to sustain for a long period of time, because you miss out on a lot of things in life if you just stay in that kind of energy. Queen of Swords is a very strong mentally, but there's some emotional baggage there. Maybe there's been some issues with a relationship. Let's see what the whole reading is about. But that's the starting energy, the sort of underlying energy, overall energy. Some type of conflict. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, I see, yeah, I see someone, maybe the Cancer, maybe someone in Cancer's life. I'm thinking it's Cancer that has the Queen of Swords energies. Like, you got your arms crossed, you're facing away from someone who you feel doesn't deserve your attention anymore. Someone or an entity. It could be a job that you're turning your back to. It could be a person you're turning your back to. It could be family. It could be anything, because they didn't play by the rules, by your rules. Is what I'm getting. It's okay. It's okay. You know, we all do what we gotta do. You might even... There's definite hostility. I'm getting hostility here from an unstable situation. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Spirit, what's going on with Cancer? What's going on with the Cancers that are... Yeah. There, you see? Okay. I'm just saying. Don't block yourself, okay? Don't. Cancer. What's going on? I don't know for who this reading is, but I mean, really, goodness gracious. I mean, someone's made a decision here to walk away from something. I see it because you saw red flags, or you haven't seen them yet, but you're getting a sense of something. I feel like the majority of whoever identifies with this particular reading, it seems like a very specific reading. You've seen red flags and you are walking away from it. You are definitely seeking closure, but there is a little bit of you gotta have an ego check, okay? Because it's not just a blame game. Queen of Swords sometimes has a little bit of victim mentality, because if it, okay, you can have the Queen of Swords energy to get shit done, to get accomplished what you need to accomplish, to take action. It has to do with a lot of thinking, a lot of communicating, but sometimes just Queen of Sword energy can get stuck in victim mentality because the energy, right, is in her head. So you gotta be, you have to take ownership of the things that you've done that you may have contributed to whatever the situation is. It's always good to take ownership. It's hard to do when you're in it. But if you step away from it a little bit, you should be able to, so that you don't take this stuff with you forever. You should be able to look back and say, okay, I own that. I own that I contributed this, and this to that situation, and I've learned from it. I will try not to do that again, because we're human, we make mistakes, and we repeat the same mistakes sometimes. But we repeat them over and over again when we don't do that self-reflection. So before I even get into anything, that's important to know. We need to do that self-reflection to really, really, understand what our role was in the shit show that just happened in our life. Okay. All right. And I feel that my familiar here wants to come up. My cat Wendy. She's coming up. So she might walk through your reading. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Nina. Sorry, that's my cat voice. ¿Qué pasa, mi amor? She's over there, so maybe I'll give her a treat so she doesn't walk all over your reading. Mira, acuéstate. Sorry, she speaks Spanish. Okay. So let's see, Cancer. What we can do for you. Let me move these cards because she's gonna... Well, you sat on your treat. What's the point of that? Here. Okay. You'll hear her eating her treat. So yeah, red flags somewhere in your life. I feel like this is in my way, even though it's far away. So I'm gonna move it here to the side. Maybe I'll put it up there. Sorry, I arrange things and then it bothers me because I feel like I need space. But I want them here with me. I'm so weird. Okay. There's delays because you're kind of stuck on whatever it is happened that caused you, because okay, yeah, so situations can put you in a Queen of Swords energy, or yes, usually situations in life, circumstances, something that happens, a breakup or strife in a relationship. I think I interrupted myself there. I interrupted my thought, which happens a lot, sorry. You need to let go of something, that's for sure. You can't just hold on. You can't stay in that energy. You see your arms crossed? Look, I mean, how much arm crossing can you do? This little figure here is the same person. Arms crossed, putting your back to a situation, which is okay if you saw red flags and you decide, I'm not moving forward in whatever the situation is. Like I said, it could be a job situation. It could be, it could be a relationship, because there were red flags and you've had to make a decision. And you might be in the disappointment phase, or the mourning phase. Even if you're leaving a job or leaving it's a life shift. And so that causes mourning, it causes stress, it causes anxiety, of course. But there's possibilities for you with the Seven of Cups here. There's a lot of options for you, which can be confusing. It can be confusing. But you're still in recovery mode. And that's why there's delays, because you're feeling stagnant. So maybe this, whatever this decision was, whatever happened was in the recent past, it could be something that will happen in the future, you know. With readings are not time specific, unless the reader decides it's just for this time, you know, then that's a different reading. My readings are just open-ended here, so it just depends on what you're bringing to the table. Again, you bring 50%, I'll give you my 50, and then you decide what the reading is about, if it is about you. Spirit, give me more information for Cancer, for what's going on here. No, not this group, that's for sure. Not this. What's this? Ooh, something about a marriage, union. Again, the marriage, it doesn't have to be a personal relationship, but it's possible that this is what has been started to crumble because there were red flags. Maybe about an infidelity, or if it's work related, it's something that you perhaps thought was the right circumstance for you, the right career move, the right job, and you decided, oh no, you know, you started to see behind the scenes that it really wasn't going to fit with what your plans are in your life, what your goals are. Marriage, union, a commitment of some kind. Commitment can be job, commitment can be friendship, can be whatever. We commit ourselves. Wendy, do you mind? Mi amor, ¿ya? Se acabaron los snacks. Okay. Spirit, what else? What else, Spirit? Anything else from this? My deck. This is my deck. I love my deck so much. Oh yeah, look at that reunion. Someone, I mean, it felt, I'm not reading reversals, however, it fell reversed. And it's about separation, conflict, defeat, feeling defeated. But either way, someone wants a reconciliation. Maybe it's you, maybe it's the other person, the other entity, the other party involved, okay? I mean, Soul Tribe. Let's see what this is about. Gosh, where do I put, I have too many cards now. With her here. All right. Wendy. Can you see her? No, you probably can't see her. She's right there. I don't want to mess up my camera angle here. Yeah, mi amor, pórtate bien. Spirit, Soul Tribe, because you thought they were part of your soul tribe. They might be part of your soul tribe. But sometimes, you know, no one's perfect. If human beings are involved, no one's perfect. And so it is possible that they're part of your soul tribe. I mean, this is a pretty... Wendy. Wendy wants to be a part of your reading. I apologize. Silly girl. This is a strong combo of cards here. This was a strong connection. So I can see if there was a red flag that popped up that you weren't aware of because you didn't see it, you know? Sometimes red flags show up like that. You don't see the clues. Then, yeah. I could see how that could create a Queen of Swords energy where, no, I didn't, I'm shocked. I thought we were soulmates. I thought this was a real connection. Again, if it's career, the same thing. We commit ourselves. I thought this was my life purpose. This is my life purpose. And now I've come across this situation. You know, read it however it fits. Spirit, give me more information here about... Oh, no. I understand. But no. Let's regroup here. I'm going to put these together aside here. Because... how are we going to find a solution for you? I don't know why I just said that, because really, sometimes the solution just happens naturally. I'm not finding the solution for you. I don't know why I would say that. You see, yeah, it's... for some of you, this is career, by the way. You see, communication. Holy schmolies, like, I'm always saying this and people don't listen to me. Go ahead, communication. Communication is extremely important in every aspect of life. The problems arise because red flags should be never a surprise. Red flags should never be a surprise if you are connected with your intuition, if you are paying attention, being mindful in your life, being aware, being in the moment. You will see red flags a mile away. You don't have to be psychic. You don't have to be nothing. You should just connect with your intuition. Take time, right? Communication is important. This all could have been maybe part of miscommunication or misunderstanding, because there is a strong connection here. There was a commitment, there was devotion. Someone's in your soul tribe, or several people are in your soul tribe. So what happened? You're being stubborn. That's what I just heard. Sorry. See, pride. You're being proud. You're being prideful, however you want to say it. It's all ego that's interfering in having a proper solution in this situation. I don't know the situation for you, but you're being stubborn about it. There's possibilities here of networking, of having a team, someone part of your team. Soul tribe energy is very strong. So there's miscommunication because of pride, because of ego. Maybe it's not you, maybe it's another person. Sorry, Spirit, that's too many. I can't do all that at the same time. I apologize. Here, okay, fine. I'll do this. I mean, seriously, it's about communication. We have a microphone, we have a telephone. We have the Queen of Swords, which is sword energy, is communication. It's the mind, it's thinking, overthinking even. The olive branch. Someone needs to apologize. Someone wants to apologize. There's a reconciliation. Someone wants to apologize, but the other party, so who you are, whoever's on what side? The side that wants to apologize because maybe something you could have contributed to whatever happened, or you're on the side of the person that's turning their back on someone who wants to apologize, who wants to try and reconcile. There's the olive branch. And you may be blocking someone. You might have blocked someone that's trying to communicate with you because you're not interested because of why? Because of ego, because of pride. I mean, I'm not sorry. I'm just telling you, there's a strong connection there for whoever that is. If it's your work, if it's a person, a family, friend, someone's trying to reach out, you've blocked someone, or you're ignoring their trying to communicate with you. You can flip it if you want. If you're the one trying to communicate the other person, if you're the one that's trying to apologize and someone is not letting you do it, it's their ego. No, so this is a good helpful reading if you're on the side of the person that wants to apologize, that wants to reach out. You've been trying and you've been blocked. You're being ghosted. Well, you know now that it's because of that person's pride, because of their ego, because they don't know they're not connected with their intuition. They're being, immature, perhaps. They're stuck and they don't know how to unstick themselves. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to get out of that situation if you're the apologizer. I mean, really, this was a commitment. So it was either a wife, a husband, a family. There's some kind of union here where there was loyalty and devotion. That's why the Queen of Swords becomes the Queen of Swords, because she's been loyal. She's loyal. She, right? Because she's a queen. The Queen of Swords energy is a loyal energy. So when she is hurt, that's it. And the that's it is not healthy. That's why the Empress embodies all of the Queen energies. Because the Empress is one, I'm not saying the Empress cannot be toxic and distorted. She can be. But the Queen, the Empress embodies the energies of all of the queens because she's able to balance those energies and works with them well, right? Just the Queen of Swords alone isn't necessarily a bad thing because she has very good qualities. But when she's in her distorted energy, she's prideful, she's angry, she doesn't listen. Sword energy is communication. It's thinking. If she's overthinking, overprocessing, not listening to her own intuition, that's where we come into problems. So whatever end you're on, you know, you need to connect with the intuition. You need to be more self-reflective. What have I contributed to this situation that happened? Am I willing to continue? So the decision is either end it, but end it with communication. If you're still hurting and mourning the loss, maybe reflect on how you can maybe open yourself up to bringing it back into alignment. It's not easy. No one said it's easy. I'm just telling you right now. It's not easy. I'm going to end it. I don't know what else to do for you here. There's possibilities, okay? But there's lack of focus because there's focus on the wrong thing. There's pride. There's disinterest in communicating and openly and honestly. Someone wants to give the olive branch and apologize and reconcile, but because they feel that, you know, there's a strong connection here. But at the same time, if one party doesn't allow it, then it's not going to happen. To have a reunion and a reconciliation, both parties need to want it, or at least want to try. Yeah, there's melancholy, of course. There's sadness, there's confusion. But, I mean, yeah, look at that. Sorrow, melancholy. I could go on. I mean, it's very clear to me. But you see, someone, okay, I get it. All right, I see. The person that's in the Queen of Swords energy felt like I've given of myself. I've done this for this person, for this relationship, for this connection, for this situation. I'm the one that's given and given and given. And now this happens, whatever that is. So I've been of service. I've been loyal. I've been there. And now the red flag shows up, which you should have seen coming because your intuition, you've disconnected from your intuition. Queen of Swords, I'm talking to. The Queen of Swords, whoever that is. All right, I'm done. What can you do? What can you work on? I'm just saying. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. This energy doesn't bring you peace. Queen of Swords with Five of Swords does not bring you peace. It only brings sorrow and melancholy and sadness and confusion. Open up communication. to clarify. Accept it for what it is. If it's the end of, I mean, you can have someone be in your soul tribe and they not be in your life. Because someone's in your soul tribe, because someone is a soulmate, doesn't mean they're going to be part of your life. Please understand that. Because you can outgrow someone and still have that soul connection with them. But if in the moment, in your current lifetime, they don't match what your goals are, what your purpose is, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Accept what is, but with peace. Accept it for what it is so that you can have peace and move on and be the Empress and not just the Queen of Swords, okay? Oh, I hope that helped. I hope that made sense. Sorry. All right, that's your reading. Cancer, and if you don't resonate with this, it's fine. It's not your reading, it's not your situation, and it's perfectly okay. All right, we'll have another reading soon. My soul embraces yours, and until next time, namaste. Bye-bye.